All right, what's up, guys? I am just finishing lunch. You are too if you're on the East Coast. What's up, Nigel?
Nothing much, Slop. I was saying to you before we got on, I'm here in central New Jersey and I haven't seen the sun in about a week. So it's getting a little, we're hitting the dog days of winter, if there's such a thing.
Yeah, that blows. I'm in Massachusetts. There's no sun here either, dude. It is what it is. Like, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't control the sun.
You know what I'm going to do? Put together a banger of a prize pick slip to,
I won't lie to you. If you guys watched yesterday, I don't know how that happened, but I didn't even know it happened until later in the day. But we legitimately won. It was the kids playing video games. That's what we won. Hey, I'm pulling up the DGF one too. It's time. What's up, Joe? What's up, Jeff? Oh, Jeff, man, it's lunchtime though. Like you act like people don't eat lunch.
Jeff loves fat shaming you. That's like his thing.
I know there's nothing wrong with eating lunch. What did you? Okay, Joe. So what's your takeaway? Like he is that Alex Monahan is legitimately single-handedly dominating Dabble. Like he's gonna put them out of business. I was gonna text him today and be like, bro, you need to get your money out of there now just to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna pay you. It's getting to be like way too much. Like there's such a thing as like someone owing you way too much money. Does that make sense, Nigel? Where it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's go ahead and
Settle up.
settle up, and then we'll move on.
Well, remember,
But yeah,
remember the short 10-year time of no house advantage when they went under and people got screwed. That's the only thing with some of those fantasy sites I worry about.
and no one's saying that's gonna happen.
No,
No
no,
one's. But what's up? What's up, Sharon? Did I say that right, Sharon? I bet I did. Teja, probably. Yeah. So I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Mikey P, what's up, dude? But yeah, Joe, you're right. Alex is on another level, and I feel like there's a way for us to like make a lot more money in the DFS game as well as the sportsbook streets because I always thought DFS was going away, right? Does that make sense? So like just because like I always thought sportsbooks are going to squash them, but me and Nigel were talking the other day, and we think Prize Picks might be on the come up, like new levels come up. You know what I'm saying? So they have Stephen A now, so I'm not really that afraid that those people are going away.
no. And their big ace in the hole, at least for now, is they own California, which
Yep.
is the biggest state in the country, the richest state in the
Right.
country.
Right. Yeah. So let's see if we can get some. So everybody get Mike. We're still doing four. Um, Andy, DGF does not do free trials. I've talked to Matt a million times about it, and I'm with Matt. Like he owns the site. Matt Downs, one of the owners and founders, or whatever we're calling these people these days. He's the guy. All right, and he was just like, it's cheap enough that you just get the optimizer, get your feet wet, and you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like try it out. You'll be fine. You'll recoup in no time.
We do have a code for 25% off though, and that's in the description. I think it's Slop's code.
Oh,
It's in
really? They
there.
give us 25% off?
Right? That was your code, remember? Is that still active? Because I still have
Oh
that
no!
link.
You know how many codes people are here? Use this. You know, I don't know what they all do. Like, I mean, you know what? To be honest with you, if you ever sign up for any sports book, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to retract that. If you sign up for anything ever, just put slop as a promo code or slop rules. Okay. I don't know. I'm not saying you're going to get something, but you might get something. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying, Jeff. Like, I get it, but when you see how far the lines are off compared to sports books, it is it piques my interest. Like I'm with you. I was anti DFS. I'm not gonna say I wasn't. I was like, yeah, this is stupid. But the math behind it, in terms of how much you have to win and stuff like that, based on like what were the lines were given. Yeah, we can beat DFS. We can definitely beat that. It's not the thing is you have to learn about DFS is don't sweat out every ticket. All right, sweat out like the last leg, shit like that. Don't go sweating out the first guy. Like I said, like let the ticket come to you because you aren't going to win as even nearly as much as you win because they're legitimately 6-leg parlays. So does that make sense? So just bet like that. And again, like you're not betting full units. I'd say bet 10% of your unit. You're fine. Joe, not all. That's not that correct. What you have to do is if you take what you're saying about DFS payouts aren't as good as the sportsbooks payouts for certain ones. So those ones you don't do. You would just do those at the sportsbooks. But if you do 6 legs on a 6, what do you call it? We're not supposed to say legs. So
6-man flex.
Yeah, 6-man flex. That's what they call it on the
Or
streets.
woman.
Oh yeah, whatever. 6-woman flex too. But no, if you do one of those, your line is 119 on all those picks. So what you would not do is go in and put a bunch of bets in there that you could get at 105 at the sports book. That's dumb. Does that make sense? Like that would never work out. What you want to find is anything that's like minus 150, minus 160, because you're not going to get anywhere near. Oh, the mailman's here. Man, mailman gives the dog a treat every time we're on a walk. So like she loves the mailman. Oh fuck, he's getting out of the car. God damn it. All right, guys. Nothing I can do. I didn't know this was gonna happen. I thought he already came.
But just to follow up on Slop's point, that's exactly what the optimizer. That's what the optimizer does. It shows us those bets that have better than minus 119 odds in our favor. So if the book has it at minus 200, it's a good one to put in your 6-man flex slip or 6-woman.
Correct. I mean, like I said, you use these optimizers and you're straight. All right, so super sit rep, you wouldn't do 2 legs just because over the long term, I don't know, there's math behind it. Over the long term, they're not good. They're actually, you're going to win more, but you're going to win less money. So what you need to do is I believe it's 6-man or 5-man flexes on Prizepicks. I did a 4-man yesterday only because I couldn't find a 5th one and I had to hurry up because the lines were moving. But I don't recommend those. Underdog, it's like 3-man uninsured, I believe 4-man uninsured and 5 uninsured. Those are the best ones. So like it breaks down the math behind it. Again, go to the OddsJam YouTube page and look up anything Alex does. He's gonna walk you through it. He explains it way better than I'll ever explain it. I've tried. It does it, like I said, like it's like he's a math guy. That's literally what he is.
I've built so many graphics for this. Let me try to find one that has all the optimal plays while you talk there, Slop.
It's we have an Excel sheet. It's a Celsius, Jeff. There's no sugar in this thing, I don't think. Probably. Yeah, 0 sugar. So that's good, right? It's just like coffee pretty much, except watermelon coffee. I can't drink coffee in the afternoon, Jeff. I'm not doing it. Like that's like for old people. I'm not that old.
Here we go, Slop. I'm going to pop it up on the screen. You can see the screen?
Yeah. What screen?
The YouTube screen.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Those are the optimal plays.
Okay,
and
yeah,
the win rate is what you have to win of these plays to be profitable.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, Kyle, that's correct. So with this in mind, I'm not doing Jock Market. I don't like Jock Market. I don't like Boom Fantasy that much either because I don't totally – I can't find value on it ever. Like if you look at the optimizer here, I go to Boom and it almost always is red. That's why I don't like it. Yeah, it's yellow or red. Like what are we doing? Let's go back to Prizepicks. Let's throw together. So we could just bet all these. Here's the thing though. Don't call me a nerd, but this guy on the top, I got him yesterday under 6.5. Just saying. So we're not doing that. All right. So we could do PJ. We can't do it. All right. Actually, you know what I got up? DGF. They've also got this guy, Zoltan, or whatever the fuck his name is. We can throw in this. Oh, that's an NCAA. I'm going to get rid of NCAA. Actually, no, I'm not, because I want you guys to be able to see it. Let's lock in something. Everybody got Prizepicks up because we got to hurry up. We can't be messing around. Oh, we're going under on blocks and steals and shit. Like, what are we doing, DGF? We'll do a DGF slip real quick. Hang on. When's this video game happening? 5. We can do that. All right. So Ayo is the first one. I think I'm logged in. Him too. No, Tim, I went chick parm sliders and I did the fries. So I already made a salad though for tonight. That way when we get off stream, I can slam that and then go to basketball. Because after basketball, what you want to do is you want to be able to get home and immediately start hitting the button. Does that make sense? I wouldn't do great in the hot dog eating contest. I'd hold my own probably. Like if the chestnut guy wasn't in there. Fuck, man, you guys are distracting me. I'm trying to like get paid here.
And here's a tip for you guys, Prizepicks guys: stay away from the demons and goblins. Alex did a video on them. They're total ripoffs.
Yeah, what he said. Hate him. Okay, so Dasumu under 27, the fantasy score. Let's lock that in. Oh, I was supposed to screenshot. I bet you he flies over that. Watch what happens. Hey, tell him a story or something, Nigel.
No, I was just gonna respond to Kyle with the gamers. People were giving us shit yesterday in the chat about betting on the gamers. Like Slop said, if you can bet on it, it's sports, and if you win, it's still the money's still green, guys. Who cares?
Yeah, no, I won't lie to you. I was very happy yesterday whenever we won. I was like, oh, no shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I love betting on Adderall addicts. We all know these kids are just pumped up with Adderall. I feel confident about it.
you know, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Nope. If it makes them focus better, I'm all for it.
All right,
You should
so
make it an
one
Olympic
time
sport, honestly.
I lived in Florida. There was a year, I think it was 2004, when like there was a million hurricanes, like over and over and over and over. And yeah, I'm with you, Jeff. That's my first reaction. Every time I don't understand something, I'm like, man, fuck that. It's stupid. Because I don't understand it. But anyways, I'm in Florida. I'm living there and we're having hurricane parties. I think it was like it wasn't Charlie, it was like Hurricane Gene. It was this giant hurricane that just sat over the state. It took forever to get through. So we were out of drugs and beer and nothing was open anymore. And we'd been up all night and we ate Adderall like as like a party drug, and it did not work. So every time I think of Adderall, I think, yeah, that shit sucks.
What do you mean it didn't work?
It just kept you like we were all fucked up. Like it just didn't like I don't know. It didn't like we were drunk and we're out of beer. It just kind of like made you awake and aware that you were out of beer. And I was like, this sucks.
Well, the thing with Adderall too is you can drink like 20 beers and you don't get drunk.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like what are we doing? Like this was so dumb.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I was like, I'm good with Adderall. Even though like we did not even remotely use it the way you're supposed to use it. That's not the point. Under 44.5 fantasy score for Bridges. See, I can't do this fast enough, dude. I got to work on my speed. I need some Adderall. Yeah, Diet Coke. That's literally what it is. Yeah, guys were all like, dude, people were snorting it. It's like, what are we doing? Like, this is horrible. Didn't work.
Adderall used to get me through Football Night in America.
What's that?
Adderall used to get me through Football Night in America when I worked that show because it was like 8 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah, well, there's
Sunday
Adderall.
mornings.
Yeah, that's what Adderall's for.
Yeah.
Like right there. Ooh, McCaffrey under 23.5 fantasy score. That's going to come back to bite us. So this is basically a hater ticket that we'll have going on for a while. Cue the guys are like, hey, do we want to have our money tied up? It's like $20. You know, I want to have that 20 tied up till the Super Bowl. Super sit rep. That's hilarious, dude.
I think he
That's
means ADHD, not autistic, but I don't know.
that is so funny. Turns out I'm autistic. Trigo. So we gotta go. I don't even know what's this guy play. LOL or like they broke it up too. They need to have it just like you know what I'm saying, like esports. You know what I'm saying? Like don't break it up into different
Oh, they have the
stuff.
games.
I don't know what this is. Ooh, Trigo went up to 4.5. Oh my bad. He was always 4.5.
Trigo's my guy or girl.
Yeah, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more.
I mean, fives are still plus EV.
Oh, PJ Washington under 9.5 rebounds assist. This is never gonna work, dude. All these unders, a lot of hating. I was sweating on an under yesterday. I was like, man, this sucks. Like, I'm gonna keep doing it again because I'm just literally blindly betting the board. I think that might be the way. I think I might have figured out like the way because you just like spray the board. Joe, I think the Chiefs win. I think it's the Chiefs that like that's it. Nice, I like it. Yeah, who knows? All right, so we're in right there. Oh no, some projections have been removed. Oh, of course, of course. Who was it? Who got removed? Anybody remember?
Trigo?
Terrence.
Oh.
That's such horseshit. Oh, James Harden, points plus rebounds. Let's go. Oh shit.
Do we have a busy NBA game tonight? Is the NBA schedule
Yeah.
tonight? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday.
What the fuck? Come on. Oh, am I on the wrong sport? No, where's James Harden?
Oh, they're playing the Wizards.
Yeah, they're doing this. Gafford, first quarter points over 2.5. Go, 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 go. They're not gonna let us bet this, dude. How much is we have offensive rebounds? Yeah, that's not even on there anymore. Blocks and steals. They're killing me with the 2.5. They just what the fuck just happened? All right, so look at DGF when you hit refresh. Bridges under 44.5. Giannis under 2.5 blocks and steals. All right, we'll go Mitchell over 27.5 points. I'm not doing the Giannis one. We need some like we need something nice. You know what I mean? I guess the Trigo guy is whatever. Isn't over. I think this guy is 27.5. Donovan Mitchell's now 28.5. That's how you know it's good, though. I mean, like we're it's frustrating. Like I'm ready to break something, but at the same time, that's how you know it's good. And I'm gonna put Giannis in there, even I don't want to put Giannis in there. Hang on, I'm gonna hit the thing again. Come on, one of these other ones are gonna go away. Cody Martin under 25 fantasy scores. I think if it just sits there for so long, okay, we're finally in. All right, so Tsumu under 27 fantasy score. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Sit rep. Yeah, I don't think you need a gym membership. All right, so Dasumu, Miles Bridges, McCaffrey, Trigo, PJ Washington, and Cody Martin are the ones I settled on. That's a 6 flexor. I think the video game guys are playing. Yeah, this Howling guy's playing. It doesn't do it live though, so you don't know. Like, look at this one, dude. I got this one just banging.
Oh, look at you. Drew Holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, I had him last night. Blindly betted off the EV page. I'm into blindly betting for a while. Probably gonna do that until like the NBA starts with like sitting guys all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when shit gets real.
Did it come out pregame that Halliburton was on a minutes restriction? Because I had no idea until they literally said, "Oh, he's not playing anymore." I was like, "What? What?"
Yeah, that was funny. That's how they roll, man. What are you gonna do? Yeah, so this Howling guy under 3 is what we need. They're saying 0. What time that game starts? Start at 12. Like, how long does that take? Map 1. He probably didn't get anybody. He probably got killed. Not literally. Hope, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably fine. But all right, so there we go. Oh, they already made the PJ Washington one green. Even that game doesn't start for out. I like that. I like how they do that. It makes you feel good. You know what I mean? Like yeah, look at me. I'm already winning. All right, where are we at? Yeah, what do you got, Jeff, for soccer? I'll look at it. All right, this Grumbo guy, or Garimbo. Now the only problem is you have to remember what you just put in. Like, because I like to just blindly just throw shit in. I'm going to go to the OddsJam.
Does
Fantasy.
Prizepicks send you an alert when your bet cashes? I don't know. It's not legal here, so I've never really played it.
I don't think so. All right, so we're dead right now. All the guys are gone though, which that's big, right? Like we want that. Because it would suck if all your guys are still on the board. You see how quick this stuff moves? You know what I mean, Nigel? Like it would suck if
Yeah.
you can still get them. Like, well, I think that's bad if you can still get them. I like when they're just gone. They're like, yeah, we can't do this anymore. Ayo Desunmu. I don't even know fantasy scores. I was gonna write that up, and then I was like, well, what am I gonna write up? You know what I mean? Like
You could just
what?
write that the books have him as a whatever, and you can get him at -190.
I don't know. I like to have some sort of insight, like basketball insight. Like, why is this guy not going to get 20? You know what I mean? But it's like, I don't even know. I know. I was thinking parlay play, but
They're
they
super
feel kind of,
aggressive with the limits. Super
yeah, they
aggressive.
feel kind of weird to me. Like, something's off about them. I don't know what it is. It just is.
I think they limit you to $20 on a 5 or 6 man.
Yeah, that's stupid. You guys
But
want to
they
check out the button real quick, see if there's anything just hanging around right now?
they do have the best win percentage though for 5 or 6 man slips at like 53%. So
Hey,
very
just a heads up, Jeff. I'm done with Scotty Barnes. We're all set. It's over. All right, Suns, Nets, Fanatics, Nurk. Jesus, even money somewhere. Plus 125 at somewhere else. Plus 105. I don't know. 12 boards for Nurk. What do you think? I think he gets all kinds of rebounds tonight, whatever. I'm going to bet that right now. Like, I think if you go through his game logs, hang on, we'll get him real quick. This game's in Brooklyn, but it's at 8:30. That's kind of cool. Gives us a chance to get our bets in instead of the 7 o'clock. Nurk, he fouled out of last game after 26 minutes. We'll probably keep his hands to himself this time.
Nurk has been hurt, Jeff just said.
Nurk ain't getting 20-something rebounds or 12 rebounds tonight. I'll tell you that right. He doesn't even play.
Is this a Durant revenge game or Bridges revenge game or both?
Everybody. All right, yeah, we're not doing that. I don't even understand like how that's a thing. It's not favored anywhere, but not that I think that totally matters. But all kinds of soccer for you, Jeff. First half. See how this is 1 point whatever edge? I don't even look at those. I'm a 3 guy. Give me 3. Give me 3% or more. Now you have my attention. I'll move quick too. Like this. Notre Dame and Virginia under, well, God, no. 115. Can you imagine having that? Over 147.5 for Cincinnati and West Virginia. All these are going to pop up for the rest of the day. Just so you know, the totals. There's a million college basketball games today, maybe more. So be ready if you have the OddsJam, the EV tool. Just be ready because you don't have to get ready if you stay ready. I saw that on a bumper sticker once. Makes sense. Notre Dame and Virginia, they just don't score. Is that what it is? Like 115.5 is ridiculous. What are your plays, Jeff? I don't even know what your play. Oh, there they are.
Tweet. We need chatted.
Oh, okay. Tony, anytime goal score. Watford, both teams to score. Let it kill Madrid over 1.5. I do kind of like soccer in the sense that it's like single instances. It'll be like they just got to score. Do you know what I mean? Like once. Like,
but it's soccer.
Yeah. But then you realize it's soccer.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one right here. UL Monroe and Louisiana under 144.5. ESPN has minus 105. Let's get confirmation.
Pinnacle minus 140. Look at ESPN juicing both sides and DraftKings.
Yeah, that's a scumbag move, huh?
Yeah.
Start at 145. What is it now? What's it saying? Yeah, I'll take that. I gotta get in on something.
Wait, ESPN has the over favored.
Yeah.
That's got to be an ARB, no? Oh no. With Pinnacle? I'm not sure that it is actually.
Bro, you're kind of distracting me right now. Just gonna be honest with you. It's fine. I can't do two things at once, man. That's my biggest problem. Like if I could, like shit would be different, dude. There's a bet right there that we got. I mean, dude, now I got 5.
Yeah. You're basically saying that ESPN Bet is dumber than Pinnacle, which they are.
What time does that game start? 8? That's how I find these things. Oh, it's off. They won't even let you fucking take anything. Watch when it comes back. It'll be, dude, what the fuck, man? That was gold.
It's still plus EV at WinBet Slop.
Yeah, it's 115. Damn it, dude. We were almost somebody. All right, Gafford under 7.5 boards. They'll come back up with the same shit. Watch. Gafford under 7.5. Well, should we do that?
I don't see it. I think your screen froze.
It's gone. Pinnacle's minus 112.
There it is.
I'm going to wait for this one. Oh, it came back at 142.5. Son of a bitch. Now, look, that's a good example of what I'm talking about. Great example. If you got that in, if I wouldn't have been distracted by Nigel, not your fault, Nigel, but if I wouldn't have been distracted, I would have been able to get that in. And then 1 second later, it was 2 points lower at the same price. Does that make sense, though, Nigel? Like,
yeah, you got to be fast.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that's the point. That's the power of the tool. Does that make sense? I think that like proves the point of like, look at that, dude. Like that's ridiculous. So now, if you're sitting there watching the UL Monroe game and you got the under, I mean, one guy sitting there with under 145, you are like a king, and then some idiot's over there with a 142 because he heard from his buddy to take the under. Do you know what I'm saying? Like yours gonna be sweating at the end, or he's gonna be sweating at the end, and you're sitting there like, yeah, I got 2 more points than you do. That's literally all this is. And you know nobody that plays on either one of those teams. Nor do you need to know anybody. Who cares?
I don't know where UL Monroe is.
I think it's in Louisiana.
Oh, that would make sense. University of Louisiana Monroe.
Yeah, because I mean it's UL Monroe. But yeah, it's fine. Oh, Howley finished with 2. That's good, right? We had him under, didn't we? Fuck, I'm gonna look.
Is that a video game kid?
Yeah, it's the guy.
Less than 3.
No, he did. He finished with 3. Come on, sketch. That was a sketch comment, dude. That's a push. So what does that mean?
Well, it's a
just goes
flex, so you get, you know, you don't have to win all of them to win money. You can still get the 2x.
We get 10 times on that thing now. Damn. Sketch, why do you think he had 2? Is that maybe, do we get like, is there stat corrections?
Who's tracking these things for these video games? I have no. Do they have a scorekeeper?
I don't know. I think the video game track, they just go directly.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, 3 people. You know what I mean? I probably, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fuck, dude. I thought we had one. That's not even the one we have to have, though. We got to have these 4 guys. These guys need to lock in, and they need to fucking kill some other video game people, except for Summit. He needs to lock out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to just
We
smoke
need an
one
off day from Summit.
game. Yeah.
We should send him a stripper slop. Just pregame, just get him.
That would probably kill one of the video game guys. He probably wouldn't know what to do. All right, so that's going to do it, man. I don't think anything else is popping up. I just hit the DGF one, and it's like the same names. I don't think you want the stale ones. It's a lot of our guys, so that kind of sucks. Not great. I think it doesn't matter, though. Like, to be honest, I'll hit the one at here. Yeah, so we're down to 1 over at this one. I don't think we do fantasy score at OddsJam. I think they just do straight up stats, and that's it. I'm pretty sure. I'm basing that on the fact that I've never seen a fantasy score, but I always see them at DGF. Dude, we almost had the greatest under of all time. All right, guys, I'm going to be back at 4 o'clock. We're going to hit the button a few times. Hopefully, whoa, hang on. We got breaking news here. If you look up the maps or games on Google and filter through the sketchy sites, you usually get live numbers on LOL. Okay. Hey, Sketch, just by the way, I'm not mad at you, dude. It happens. It's kids playing video games. Sometimes like shit goes haywire. All right, I'll see you guys later. 4 o'clock. We're going to hit the button multiple times and see if we can come up with a ton of value. I can't believe we missed that under. Yeah, I'm going to hit the Taco Bell. Dude, they're trying to make 4th meal, Jeff. So just saying. Later, guys.
Take it easy, everybody.